Hey guys, it's me, Reka B, and thanks for rolling with me. Welcome to my channel, and I have a question. Is you rolling? Hey, is you rolling? Hey, subscribe please. Subscribe please. We gonna eat up. We gonna drink up. We gonna chop it up because we blessed up. So, welcome to my channel. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe. And as you can see in the title, I am trying the Flamin' Hot Cool Ranch Doritos. So I have the large bag right here, and I already poured them on the plate. And I also got more than this, but we're gonna go ahead and just sit this right here. So first on these nachos, let's get down to business. I'm gonna build these, okay? And I'm gonna fast forward while I build them. So I'll be back in a second.
Why was she? Why? But don't worry. Just don't worry. I kind of like this type of cheese.
Okay, so here it is. I'm about to try the Flamin' Hot Cool Ranch Doritos chips. Oh my gosh. I've been having these chips for like the longest, and I have not found time to record, but I say, you know what? I'm gonna make time, baby, for my Reka-rillas, for my Reka boos. And I'm so excited. I mean, I've been having them and I'm like, I'm not gonna eat none. Mind you, I have that bag, this bag, and 3 other more small bags. I hope. Okay. It tastes fire. It's a Doritos Cool Ranch or Flamin' Hot with your perfectly seasoned beef, cheese, you know, lettuce, onions, green onions, tomatoes, green and red bell peppers. You know it's gonna taste good. Let's see how this chip tastes. Here goes the chip by itself. Maybe because I had them so long, but I can't, there's no seasoning. It's not enough seasoning. I'm trying a smaller bag. Maybe they make them in. I got a call, so let me try the smaller bag. I feel like I look weird. Like, let me. This is weird to do this in a. Oh shit. I feel like it needs to be brighter. I dimmed it because I'm like, I'm not trying to make my skin not look chocolate. You feel me? I want to show my chocolate skin, but I feel like it wasn't looking right. Anyways, so these ones are not saturated like how I like my chips saturated. So the flavor is not there. I know y'all probably like, eat the goddamn food. I taste the Cool Ranch. And I taste the Flamin' Hot. But to me, It's good because I like both of the chips, but it's not hidden the way it's supposed to be hidden. Let me give a chip to the people who only like meat and cheese. I am not one of them, okay? I like my toppings. At least some sour cream. If I don't have nothing else, meat, cheese, sour cream will do. I'm gonna stop being shy anymore. For me to be the sauce queen, I'm not the sauce queen. But for me to be one of the sauce queens, because I know a lot of people who like the sausage chef. I forgot to put my sauce on. Everything else is so good and juicy. And I also want the little lemon. These are about to be so fire. My little sister was supposed to do this mukbang with me, but we never got around to it. I've been waiting for so long. I never put lettuce on my Doritos. Not Doritos. I don't like that salsa. I should have got the picante. There's some picante in there, but I'm not getting up again. I'm eating. And everything else is so flavorful. I might have to go in there anyway though to get my I got a Coke Zero that I've been saving. I'm like, I haven't had it as long as this, but I got it the other day. Fire and desire. Basically, this is so good, but it's not like I taste the Cool Ranch or I guess the hotness is coming through. But it's basically like you eating a regular plain Doritos. Not cheese kind, but like plain tortilla chips. If y'all think people just eating is boring and talking about random stuff, then this might be boring too. I'm sorry. But it's awesome to me. Awesome. How do y'all feel about the power of the tongue? Like, not on no religious stuff, but just like spiritually. And not even spiritually, just like, however you look at it, leave down below. I'm gonna let y'all know how I feel about it. The power of the tongue. Growing up in a Christian household, not holier. I'm not saying people who go to church righteously is holier than that. I'm not. But we went maybe. I would go with my grandma a lot, to be honest. So to sum it up, it's not like I grew up as a church kid. If you don't know what that is, everybody has their own definition. But I feel like it's a kid who went to church at least 2 times a week consistently for majority of their life. That's a church kid, okay? Now, we all know preachers' kids and stuff like that. I was not one of them. But I was a Christian. I grew up Christian. So, I remember hearing in church the power of the tongue, you know? And as I got older, I would go to church too. And I remember the power of the tongue, like it stuck with me, you know? And the part about faith really stuck with me. So, it taught me today to not speak negatively. And it's not saying don't think it, because sometimes you really can't control what comes to your head. Well, you know, like that little voice in the back of your head. But that don't mean you have to speak it with your mouth. And the tongue. The mind is powerful too. But the tongue is a more harmful weapon. And this is just my opinion. Because you might think like, I'm going to do horrible on this test. Or, I don't know how I'm going to make it. In your head, you're thinking that. But this is more powerful because as soon as your mind starts telling you something else, we have the control, thank God. We have the control of being able to say, if your mind says I'm going to do bad on the test, we have the control of saying, I'm going to do great on this test. I'm going to give it my all, and I'm going to do great. But whatever happens was meant to happen. Isn't that wonderful? That's my beliefs. What is that? That's my beliefs. But the power of the tongue is one of the most powerful things you could ever have. Oh boy. But watch I finish all of this. It's so good. It's really good. So yeah. I really try not to say negative stuff. Unless it's something like, what I really need to stop saying is like, I'm fat. I need to stop saying I'm fat. Because your girl can't drop a pound. I'll do that. And then the next thing you know, I'm eating loaded nachos. No, you can still lose weight and eat this. I promise you there's so many mukbangers who aren't fat. There's so many who are. But there's so many who aren't. And I don't know exactly what they do. But I can imagine they work out. I'm gonna do what Mr. Fritz do. He make little nacho sandwiches. This is so good, but I'm gonna finish it. Grab this jalapeno off the top. And another one. So I'm gonna stick these hands. I've been licking all oranges. But yeah, so I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna try to be more active and do more self-care stuff, period. So now I'm gonna practice the power of my tongue and speak life into my situations and not death. Once you start saying it, you'll believe it. And then those negative thoughts will go away. So good. I'm gonna bend my lip. I'm glad I didn't. I would have been hurt. Nacho sandwich. This is nacho sandwich, but I'm gonna give you a bite. Okay? It's my sandwich. I'm just playing. I'm just being, why do I keep wanting to bite my goddamn lips? I'm just being silly. Somebody was saying like, Reka girl, if you full stop, but my body say, oh no, let me not do it. That's a whole nother topic for another day. Mr. Kelly. I'm gonna just talk about random stuff for the rest of the video. People like, you're all over, I'm all over the place. Do you think that you can forgive people? And like basically, a lot of people don't listen to him because of what he did. Do you think that it's okay to separate the two, his music versus his actions? I swear I thought I was gonna run out of chip, but I did. I'm not getting no more chips, so. Somebody is probably saying, why won't you just get a fork? It's just finger foods, baby. Nachos are finger foods. You use a fork if you want to. But I didn't bring one. And honestly, I didn't bring one. Put that little piece on this is called a jalapeno volcano. That was Fire and Desire. Please make sure you roll with Reka. Hit the bell so you can really be rolling with Reka. And let me know what you think about the power of the time. And even if you don't believe in it, always try to think positive. Even when the negative try to come in. So, I know this is not all fancy or whatever, but I love what I do and I love y'all too. Peace. Oh, I'm greedy. Why did I do that?